talk about these wigs,
right.
guys.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So you at the club meet the girl with the wig, take her home. You know what I'm saying? And up under that, she got waves dipping like yours.
I mean, nowadays, bro, it's different than what it used to be in like the 90s and early 2000s. Men know now, for the most part. We not stupid no more. We know.
You know that it's a wig?
We know that ain't your hair.
But do you know that she dipping up under that bitch?
You don't know what's under there. And honestly, I don't give a damn. Like, what's the point? It's not even no point
feel
in
like
no more.
I feel like most niggas know when it's a wig.
Yeah, like
You should.
It's easy to tell.
If you
bro.
don't, you probably ain't around enough women.
Oh, you know, it's like I know that ain't your hair.
I can't say that I know.
And nothing against the shorties with the waves and shit. You know what I'm saying? We can get some brush work in together. You know,
who dipping. Cause it's some girls who sexy as fuck with they dips. But
I don't agree. But okay.
It's some girls who.
It's some sexy ass. You know, some sexy ass women with dips,
bro. To me, short haircut is like an automatic turn off. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. That's the point that I'm making. My thing is, you can't be mad at presenting yourself as what somebody wanted and then changing it up on them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't what I'm attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't attracted to that. Like, I thought this is what I was attracted to and this is why I was attracted to you. Hold on, wait. You know what I'm saying?
You changed the program.
Whoa, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? I went from thinking I was about to run my fingers through your hair
But my question is, like, she must have had the best makeup in the world. He ain't took her swimming. Y'all had to have sex. Like, what's up? We're like, at some point.
I mean, it's niggas got
off all the way.
Niggas got toupees and shit. Niggas be sitting up in the shop getting their shit glued on, and niggas is wearing hats.
You can't glue your face on. That shit come
niggas
off.
got Porsche trucks and jewelry and shit, and they pulling up to their mama shit.
About 3 years since I moved out here, I've never seen this nigga hairline.
He just keep a hat on.
I've never seen this nigga hairline.
Dog, one of the reasons why I don't dye my hair, and for a lot of viewers that have never met me, like I went gray. I started going gray at 19, and it used to bug me for a long time in my early 20s, because I'm like, damn, why am I a young nigga with so much gray hair?
Yeah.
And then I just come to find out I just got rude genetics, because me and all my brothers are gray. But one of my brothers actually dyes his hair. No. He actually like dyes it. Like, he puts dye in it. Like, he don't just get the edge up. Like, his hair, like, our hair ain't falling out. We got full hair.
Yeah.
It's very gray. Now, I told him, like, I'm never gonna dye my shit because I don't see the point in it. And he was like, well, that's good you feel that way. And he told me for him it's different because he feels like he gets more of an acknowledgement being a young man without as much gray. Like, he feels like it's easier for him to get jobs, and he feels like he can command a little bit more respect with darker color hair.
Usually it'd be the other way around. Like, grays actually command authority and present wisdom. And like, especially for depending on the kind of job you work in, they like want somebody that looks a little bit more like.
Yeah, but I just feel like for me, I be looking like if I'm on the scene and like I'm with the homies, we all looking fly, but like you get a close up on my hair, I be feeling like
niggas think you old.
Yeah.
I can't say that, man, because I mean, like, people just get gray. I got gray hairs in my beard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, but you got like you have like a little gray. Like, I don't have a little bit of gray. Like, nigga, I'm like for real gray out here. So, but the only reason I don't dye my hair is because when you go and you change something up about yourself in order to achieve certain results, now it's like, for me, I don't feel like you're able to go back as swiftly. You can't go back as swiftly. Like, once you dye your hair, nigga, you gotta keep it going for a little bit, nigga, because it's like,
because people expecting your shit to be back jet black again, my nigga. Like, you just
the homegirl Jazz. She's a dancer. She's also in the shout out to Jazz. She's in the Cardi B video.
Love you.
Very talented young lady.
Clout video, shout out.
Love you much. But I asked her, like, is that like just your favorite color or something? And she said, I like blue, but I have a lot of favorite colors, but this keeps me booked. My hair color is what keeps me booked. Now, I believe she loves having her hair that color, but I also feel like, damn, well, if that keeps you booked, it's like, now you got to keep it like that.
That is her image. You know what I'm saying? That's the image. That's the image that's selling. You know what I mean? Like, that is her sell. We gonna get Jazz on too.
We got to get her up here. She's dope as fuck. She's smart. She's beautiful. But no, I think I feel like sometimes you get so caught up in how you automatically look to where like you feel like you got to keep that. You got to keep that image of yourself, or else you can go around your peers again and they not gonna look at you the same. Like, I remember when I cut my locks off. When I got a new job, I cut my locks off, cut my facial hair, and I swear to God, my ex did not look at me the same.
Yeah, nigga, because you look like a whole other person. Like, that's what.
But that was the thing. Like, when I went back around Tough Crowd after cutting my hair off and shit, it was certain people that was like, damn, I ain't seen you look like this in a long ass time. Yeah. Like, but they were already familiar with this look of me.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you met me with a fade.
Nah,
I think you met me when I was just now growing my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was, for this nigga, he had already seen me with a Caesar for years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when I cut my shit off, it was like,
I saw you with a high top and everything, like to grow up from like right here. You had it like at the Steve Harvey level when I saw you.
Yeah. But bro, it was like walking into that first rehearsal and niggas is looking at me like, oh shit. It made me feel like, damn, like niggas have a fixed view of who you are and your image. So as soon as you change things aesthetically, now it's like people's perception of you change.
And it's not even their perception. It's just, sometimes it's like what the eye sees is kind of like the last thing you remember.
Mm-hmm.
So when you, like, last time I remember you was that. And it was like, oh shit, all right, it's different. Like if I decide to go cut my beard off today, it's going to be a whole lot of shock and crazy.
It definitely will.
And it's not because I am the beard. It's just because that's how people are used to visualizing me.
Yeah.
But I was sitting in at the in the beauty section at Target the other day, right? And I had a thought, and I wondered, why is beauty a $1 billion a year business? Why is it that women constantly purchase makeup, eyelashes, like all of this stuff? What do they get from it?
Well, I don't want to say. I want to say. I think it's a $1 billion industry because it's like women like to feel feminine the same way men like to feel masculine.
Mm-hmm.
So my opinion of it would be that, the more feminine that the more like it's not a competition between them showing men that they feminine. It's a competition between the women,
right?
About being the most feminine and most
bro. I realize like
the most strong.
This shit ain't for us, bro.
Yeah, it ain't for us to understand why she buying all that makeup and doing all that shit. Like I realized a long time ago, I'm not gonna understand that shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But it's the same way they not gonna understand us the way niggas want trucks, and the reason why a nigga be 38 or 40 years old going buy a new motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like. It's a competition that they not going. Now I don't even want to say competition, but it's a testosterone driven thing that they not gonna understand. Just like it's an estrogen driven thing that we not gonna understand.
But do you think that like them wanting to look good all the time is just an estrogen thing?
It's linked to.
Because honestly, I feel like deep down, men and women alike want to look good. Everybody wants to look good. Nobody wants to be ugly. Nobody doesn't give a fuck that much that they really don't care. Like, you at some level care. That's why you brush your teeth, wash your face, get a haircut, like shit like that. It's because you want to look good. Mm-hmm. It's just women do different things to look good.
I feel what he's saying. It's also like the mind state that you're in as well. Because I feel like when you're in a point in your life where you don't want to interact with people, you kind of focus on a certain thing, your mindset changes. You focus on one sole thing and that's all you see. You don't care about what's going on around you.
Yeah.
So that's why when you see guys that kind of let themselves go, like let all this go, they don't get a haircut for a while, it's because I don't judge them because I don't know what they're focused on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what their focus is. I don't know what they're trying to do. They could be in the zone for some period of time. It like when dudes get fucking swole as fuck out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They be the skinniest nigga on the block and you don't see them for a minute because they've been in the fucking gym. They done developed into a gym rat. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the same as the fine chick you saw in high school. As soon as she started hanging out and smoking all the time, you see her again a few years later, and she don't look like the same chick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because her mentality is somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? In high school, she probably was the finest chick. She was probably one of the most attractive chicks in the school, but she was well aware of it. So she did everything she did to maintain that perception.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
which goes back to the other thing I've said. Like, is that a validation standpoint? Is that what the beauty is behind? Is that what the go and get your muscles is behind? Is that what the make sure your hair dipping is behind? Is that what driving that new car is behind? Is it for the validation? Is it for the approval? Is it?
Well, in the end, everything that we do as human beings is to feel good. Everything that we do, like, it's out of it's like
what doesn't make people feel better other than having other people look at them and say, man, that's nice.
That drives some people. Like, some people that actually drives more than others. Some people thrive off of it. That's what they need in order for them to feel good about themselves and to keep going. Other people don't require that, and they're able to operate simply off of their own pure will and drive. It's different. Those different type of people exist, and it's just which one are you?